Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting once again, and this time, we're uncovering the full story behind the 1991 cent coin, also known as the 1990 Lincoln penny. You might have this little copper coin lying around in your drawer, in an old jar, or maybe even in your wallet right now. But what if I told you that some of these coins can actually be worth a lot more than just 1 cent? So stay tuned till the end of this video, because we'll cover everything from the history of the 1990 penny, to its features, varieties, mint marks, and most importantly, its current value and how some of these coins have sold for big money in auctions. The 1991 cent coin belongs to the famous Lincoln Memorial series, which was first introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design was created by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB you can find on the shoulder of Lincoln. On the obverse side, the obverse, or front side, features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. If you look closely at the reverse design, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial, a remarkable detail that many people overlook. The 1990 penny was struck at 3 different mints across the United States: the Philadelphia Mint, which produced coins with no mint mark; the Denver Mint, which used the letter D as its mint mark; the San Francisco Mint, which produced proof coins with the letter SB. 1990. The composition of the Lincoln cent had already changed from solid copper to copper-plated zinc. This transition happened back in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. The new composition became 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, which is the same formula used for pennies today. In 1990, billions of these coins were produced, making them very common in circulation. Here are the mintage numbers: Philadelphia Mint, over 6.8 billion coins; Denver Mint, over 4.9 billion coins; San Francisco Mint proof coins, around 3.2 million. That means there are over 11 billion 1990 pennies in total, a huge number that keeps them widely available. However, despite the massive production, certain varieties and minting errors from this year have made specific coins very valuable to collectors. Now let's talk about what really excites coin collectors: the errors and rare varieties. One of the most famous is the 1990 no-as proof Lincoln cent. This coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, but due to a minting mistake, it was released without the S mint mark. Only a small number of these coins escaped the mint, and they are considered one of the rarest modern proof coins ever made. If you happen to find one, you're in luck, because this coin can sell for thousands of dollars. In fact, some 1990 no-as proof pennies have sold at auction for more than $3,000 depending on condition and certification. Besides that, there are other minor errors that can increase value, such as offset or strikes, where the image isn't perfectly aligned; double die obverse or reverse, where the design looks double die; cracks and cuts, where extra metal appears due to die damage. Each of these can turn an ordinary penny into a small treasure depending on rarity and visual appeal. Now, let's break down the general values for the 1990 penny. In circulated condition, most 1990 pennies are only worth face value, that's 1 cent. But in uncirculated or mint condition, things start to get more interesting. A 1990 penny from Philadelphia or Denver in uncirculated condition can be worth between 10 and 50 cents. If you have one graded at a higher level, such as MS 65 or above, the value can rise to $5 or more. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint with the S mark are worth around $1 to $5 depending on quality. And as mentioned earlier, the 1990 no-as proof cent is the ultimate jackpot. This coin can reach anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 or even more if it's graded in perfect condition. So while most 1990 pennies are still worth just a cent, those special varieties can bring serious money to collectors. Even though billions of 1990 pennies are still circulating today, most people overlook them. Every year, millions of these coins get tossed aside, forgotten in drawers, or melted down by accident. Yet among those billions, there are rare treasures waiting to be found: proof coins, no mint mark errors, and beautiful uncirculated pieces that can be worth hundreds or even thousands of times their face value. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-quality 1990 pennies because they represent the end of an era, the final years of the Lincoln Memorial reverse before the new Lincoln Shield design took over in 2010. So, next time you're going through your change or counting your pennies, take a closer look at that 1991 cent coin. Check for mint marks, proof quality, or any unusual features. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem worth a fortune. And that wraps up today's video about the 1991 cent coin. From its rich history to its rare varieties and valuable errors, this coin proves that even something as small as a penny can carry great historical and monetary worth. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin videos. Drop a comment below and tell me what coin you want to learn about next, and who knows, your suggestion might be the next topic on the channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep searching your change because you might just find treasure hiding in plain sight.